So there's a big reason why I think the Cardano blockchain is in fact going to get adopted and become one of the most dominant chains in all of crypto. And it's not because of retail, right? It's not because of you and me buying, coins, NFTs, utilizing smart contracts and dApps, things like that, right? That's the fun stuff, okay? It's going to be because of the boring stuff. It's going to be because of enterprise and business adoption. I think that's the biggest thing that really has not yet come to crypto. Right now, there's not a whole lot of enterprise adoption that's actually going on. They're in the kind of the early testing phase. And this brings me to this question. This was by Jose Lenny Solidum. Appreciate you, man. Tons of great questions. And he said, bro, speaking of Voltaire, sadly, the more I see enterprises and devs embracing and utilizing Solana BC and the emerging DAG, Hedera, Caspa, etc., which are less decentralized, the more I realize that full decentralization is not amongst the priority of these enterprises / devs. Their business priority is still speed and cost. And you know what? Right now, you're absolutely right. Speed and cost are two of the most important things for businesses right now. And the reason I say is right now is because we're not at enterprise adoption. The sample size that we have for actual businesses utilizing blockchain tech is this small. It's really, really tiny compared to what we'll see over this bull market cycle as we move into the next market cycle, as we hit mass adoption. There's a lot that hasn't happened yet. Now, the reason why I say those two things are important now is because what do you think is going to happen when we get to a time where networks are loaded, where there is downtime, right? When some of these other chains experience the problems that they always do, what are these businesses going to do? They're going to flock to other chains. It's the reason why, again, you don't see some businesses adopting a chain and just running away utilizing their tech, right? It's just not happening right now. And there are some things that are going to be even more important to businesses come that time. Security and control and consistency. Three things, right? And consistency. And the thing is I've always said Cardano is a blockchain that will get adopted by necessity. It offers all those things plus the other two you mentioned, speed and cost. It's a fast chain. It's cheap. It's consistent. It's got great security. Doesn't face any downtime. All right. Not to mention the fact that it will be decentralized. It's a reason why I've said that Cardano partner chains is going to be such a big deal. Imagine you're a business, okay, and you can build a blockchain that utilizes Cardano security that is cheap, fast, efficient, that you have complete control over. Why would you utilize anything else that's controlled by a centralized entity? It doesn't really make sense. You're basically putting your work in the hands of somebody else that you know nothing about, okay? Businesses will realize that over time. What we have to realize is that we are still so early in blockchain tech and so early in crypto that these things, they're not even anywhere close to launch, right? Enterprise adoption is nowhere near, I don't want to say beginning because we're seeing obviously the early tests and stuff, but it's nowhere near embraced. All right. And these advancements that Cardano has made has set it up to be probably one of the most adoptable enterprise blockchains out there. The thing is you just haven't seen the testing yet. We don't have the sample size yet to really know what these businesses are going to utilize. This is what will truly bring adoption to crypto is businesses. And people may not want to hear that, and that's fine, right? But once they start utilizing blockchain infrastructure, all bets are off. That's the end game, right? When everybody is utilizing it for goods and services, for data storage, for all these different things, that's when you're going to see crypto really begin to take off. That's when we move from the times where we are the early adopters into the late adopters, the last, 5, 10, 15% of people. So hopefully that answered the question. Hopefully that provides some clarity. Cardano has never been a chain about getting to market first or being the biggest and baddest out there, or beating its chest or big into advertising or anything like that. But don't make the mistake of thinking that it won't get adopted, because it's not. So appreciate you guys as always. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts below. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.